Hello everyone, so I feel like I need to talk about Battlebit. For those of you who don't know, Battlebit is a Battlefield-like experience. It was developed by 3 people. It released in June of 2023, I think, into early access. And as far as Battlefield games go, Battlebit was a massive success. Even probably by Battlefield standards, it sold millions of copies. It was a great game. A lot of people really enjoyed it. There was a lot of hype around it for many years while they were developing it. And when it came out, people were very excited. People enjoyed it a lot. There really wasn't a whole lot wrong with it. But if you go look at the player count today on Steam, a little over a year later, there's almost nobody playing it. So why is a Battlefield-like game that the community loves not seeing any more success? I did a poll on my YouTube channel recently asking people why, if they started playing Battlebit, why they stopped playing it. And for most people, it was the lack of content. I also asked people if it was the graphics or if it just got old, or, asked people to leave a comment. But most people seem to think that it was just the lack of content. As a small indie studio with 3 people, you're not going to have as much content as DICE funded by EA, obviously. And these devs were working very hard for a very long time to get this game out, but once it got out and was actually released, they really didn't do very much for a very long time. I think at one point there was a period of like 8 months where they didn't even update the game. And again, to be fair to 3 people, it's kind of hard to push out a bunch of content very quickly, but it almost seems like they just took their money and ran, which I don't necessarily blame them. And also considering how many copies it sold, it really, it was a success. They got what they wanted. They released a game, it did very well, sold a bunch of copies, people liked it, and then that was kind of the end of that. The FPS market is obviously very flooded in 2024, so to see any amount of success in a genre that has some of the heaviest competition of any FPS game ever, they did a good job. As someone who was a fan of this game and thought it was really, really good, it is a little disappointing to see how it's not really very successful anymore. Now, I haven't played Battlebit in quite a while, and I did stream it pretty recently here, and I noticed when I streamed it, there really was no difference at all whatsoever from the last time that I played it, and that's probably more of what people are talking about. Nothing's really changed at all whatsoever, and as someone who has played Battlefield 4 for like 10 years now, you don't necessarily have to have change to make something good. If it's already good enough, people will continue playing it for forever. So I do really think there just wasn't enough content here. I do also think I'm not really much of a graphics guy, but I do think graphics did kind of play a part in this. Playing the same maps with the same kind of blank, matte textures everywhere, all the time, over and over again, does start feeling a little bit repetitive. I never really thought I personally would care that much about graphics, but it does kind of feel like with this game, it makes a little bit of a difference. In games like Roblox, which has a very similar style of graphics, it doesn't really matter that much because there is a lot of innovation and a lot of new stuff happening with Roblox all the time. At this point, like, Roblox is essentially a modding platform, so there's all kinds of different types of games and mini games and stuff you can play with Roblox, but Battlebit is just sort of the same thing over and over again. I did see some comments from people talking about gameplay specifics within Battlebit as being a reason why they stopped playing it. I wasn't sure if I wanted to include anything like this in the video, but there are a few things in this game that do kind of make it feel a little bit different from other Battlefield games in good ways and bad ways. One thing this game does really well is the VoIP. There isn't a Battlefield game that has VoIP where you can talk to both teammates and enemies within your proximity. I think this is really cool and they do a pretty good job at this, but also a few like annoying little things. For me personally, I'm not a huge fan of the bleeding in the game. This game has extremely fast-paced movement with a lot of cool movement mechanics. You can climb over pretty much anything. It's a very fast-paced game, but then it has this bleeding mechanic where if you get shot, you pretty much have to stop what you're doing, take cover, and then heal the bleeding before you can get back in the fight. And this kind of really slows down the gameplay, even though it feels like it's trying to be a fast-paced game. Later on, when we get into the gameplay portion of the video, I mentioned that I feel like if you're a medic and you have that little med box, you should be able to, when you're healing yourself, also stop the bleeding at the same time. And the same thing for other people, or maybe even just heal the bleeding faster if you have a bandage. The bleeding mechanic is quite detrimental to the pace of this game, and I do feel like it kind of holds it back a little bit. Again, I didn't want to go too much into detail about the gameplay. I did want to mention this a little bit though, because it is something that does turn some people off, along with other like small balancing changes and that sort of thing, but that tends to be a little bit more subjective. Really overall though, I am just happy that Battlefield finally has some sort of competition. With Delta Force releasing pretty soon here, they'll have even more competition, and the Battle Battlefield franchise has had almost no competition for decades now, which is kind of resulting in a less than satisfactory product. And as everybody knows, competition is good for business. So hopefully, even though Battlebit isn't going to really have this super long lifespan, it does actually improve the market for other FPS games in the genre. When Battlebit released, I made this video kind of talking about the current state of FPS games and the way that FPS games are heading. For a while, the market was pretty stale and everything was kind of just a copy of a copy. There wasn't really a whole lot of innovation within the genre. So according to this video, do I think I was still right? Yes. After years and years of nothing but like battle royales, we are actually starting to see some innovations, some companies trying some different things. And not just within the Battlefield genre either, across all FPS genres, people are trying different things. Some hitting, some missing, but we've desperately needed some innovation for quite a while now. I am interested to hear what you guys think about this game, and if you played it, why you stopped playing it maybe, especially if it's any other reason besides what I've stated in this video. But yeah, like I said, I streamed it again recently, and actually it was still pretty fun. I had a good time. And even though it does get repetitive after like 100 hours or so, it still holds up, and if you're looking to find something new to play, and you're a Battlefield fan, and you never actually picked up Battlebit, it's still worth playing. There's still a couple thousand people playing it. So yeah, leave a like and sub, check it out. Hello, gamers. Gamers and gamer girls. We playing some Battlebit today. I never really played the 127 versus 127 servers, and I want to make a video talking about Battlebit. I played it recently and I deleted all the clips by accident, so we're playing it again. And like I said, I've never played the 127 versus 127, so let's do it.
What's your name?
What's it to you, mister? I love the VoIP in this game. I mean, the fact that I even got 3 there is all right. I'm pretty happy with that. Come on, damn it. How did you manage to... What? Did they build a barrier around it so that nobody could spawn in it? We're all fighting a D. That guy got beamed right there. Gotcha, bitch. Holy claymores, brother. Almost whiffed that right there. Coming. They're in the woods. I love how easy it is to see the enemies on this board. I was gonna say these kinds of games, but this game. Ah, damn. We'll be alright, right? Nope. Nope. No, we will not be alright. Oh, Kobe.
Some team, bro. Ah, somebody help you.
Never mind. Take it. Oh my gosh!
Bro, you left our squad, the Lions.
The hell you boys doing? Stand up, soldier! Is it B? It's not B. Oh my god! That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. I wish the healing box, I wish that stopped your bleeding. Like if you just started healing while you were bleeding, you would just get rid of it naturally, kind of like how Tarkov does. That would make sense, right? You are hurt because you are bleeding. And if you bandage the bleeding, you heal the bleeding. Know what I mean? Guy to my left. I know I'm not hearing things. Y'all ever poop?
Everybody poops.
I never took a poop. I don't think you would wipe me when I was angry, so I don't think you would. I don't think you would wipe me when I was angry. I don't think you would like to see what I have in store for you today.
Battlebit nowadays, it's great. Last time I played, no one would talk. It was very lame. Well, there you go.
With your bitch ass, boy.
People are definitely talking. It doesn't have tanks, does it? Yeah, it has tanks. Unless I'm having like a Mandela effect or something. I don't know. Yeah, there's tanks. I don't use them. Oh my god. Realism should not always be the first reason to add things into the game.
Fuck, dude. One on me. There's two here.
Toxic. Press tab, I want to check your KDA. 4922. I'm stuck. Ever heard anyone say it like that before? Oh. Ah, damn. I love the light show at the beginning of each match. The fuck is the point of this room? I feel like there's so many rooms like this in Battlebit that just don't make any sense. You know, one thing this game really does well is the map design. This game has some really, really good maps in it. I did say that a lot of the rooms are very random and don't make a lot of sense, but they put a lot of thought into where they place all the buildings and the layout of the map and stuff.
I got heals. Come to me if you need heals.
I got a big wiener. Come to me if you need a big wiener. Oh shit! Oh, I didn't. Oh shit. I do not like to bandage. It makes me sad. Oh shit! If you're like relatively new to FPS games, I can understand. Don't tell me I click a flag spawn and it spawns me inside of a building that is currently collapsing. You gotta code that in, brother. How is that considered a safe spawn? Why are you challenging me, brother? Not the bleeding. How did I even get that many kills right there? How? Melted.
There's bad people. There's.
I'm a gamer. You don't understand, brother.
Shut up, boy.
No, you shut up, boy.
I'm alive and you're dead, boy.
I'll stick my pinky in your ass next time I spawn. I swear to God.
I like that. I like that.
Well, you're gonna have a good time. I'll be right back, boy. What a nade. Wow, okay. That literally rolled right into my face. Wow. I didn't think he'd re-peek me right there. Oh, the nade got somebody. Okay, was not expecting that. It was more of a, meant to be more of a deterrent. Ah, damn. You can blow a hole in something over here. I don't remember what it is. They're on the... What the hell? You can... Okay. Right now you can stand on that. Why does that keep happening to me? I just keep getting randomly run over in the middle of nowhere. Come on, man. Let me spawn on one of these guys. Oh my god, I was trying so hard right there. Oh, that's a teammate. Was that a teammate? You. Alright, well. Oh, GG. Bop. Alright, I think that's enough for me. But yeah, if you enjoy the stream, leave a like, leave a sub, all that good stuff. I'll see you guys in a couple days with another stream. Thank you for watching. Bye, everybody.